My father took me into Warden Park Hospital, run me up in the car. I was a very sensitive, emotional boy. I was obviously getting more regressed and iller and not socialising, and my behaviour tantrums were odd. And I had body dysmorphia. I felt my head was very small, and my body, I was very concerned. And one night I tried to gas myself. And Dad left, and I was then admitted and shown to H1 ward. After going in, it was like a relief. After all this stress and strain, I did feel that I had a chance of something could be done. Things were beginning to change in the late 50s, and it was more free, and you could wander around the grounds, go out. There was a library which I got interested in. There was table tennis, which I loved to play. Whist drives, bingo, and you could buy a cup of tea and chat. There was a hairdresser's. One of the rooms had a piano, and there was a lady patient who used to play the piano, and I used to listen. It was decided that I was a weedy looking youth and I needed some exercise, so in the mornings I was put out gardening, washing pots and planting bulbs and things. And in the afternoon I was in the art therapy unit, which was in the main building, with a very nice lady art therapist. I never was aware at that stage that it was ever discussed with doctors, or that they used it as a reference for finding out a bit more about the patient, what he was thinking. So that was in the afternoons, but I hated the gardening because I was so zombied out with Largactula, I just felt like being asleep. And I said, I want to do something a little bit more intellectual, using my brain. And so he said, well, we'll put you... There was a print workshop in work where they did all the brochures and all the little cards for dances. And I soon picked it up, and I was given commissions to do the whole typeset. So there would be a hospital dance, and I would set out all the type. For me and young people going in, once you got better, you was discharged. You couldn't use it like a hotel or buttons, but there were people there who'd been in there 40 or 50 years. They loved it. I mean, 3 meals a day, football matches, snooker. You could have a girlfriend. What went on in the grounds, if you kept a bit of decorum. There were characters. I mean, one man, for instance, who always spent the whole day standing outside the hospital mortuary in Warden Park, and I asked the nurse, "What's he doing?" He's in charge. He's making sure that the dead are okay, and that's his job. He thought he was doing a wonderful job, all day standing outside. There was the watchmaker. He was a patient, and one of the reasons he was in hospital, he didn't believe in money. He perfectly good. He did all the patients' watches. He did all the staff's watches, all the clocks. And when he wended my watch, I had to buy him cigarettes. What that hospital did, in a strange sort of way, it gave me a tremendous interest. Nothing is 100% good or bad, but I am a survivor. I survived it. I've made a huge success of my life.